Good morning, students. I am your English teacher Supriya Dhatrak. We have finished the grammar part. Today, we are going to start a new part, that is writing skills. In that, we will begin with notice writing. So, today, we are going to learn about notice writing. You all must have come across notices in your school or in your club or in your housing society. So, what is a notice? Well, a notice is an important form of written communication in formal style to convey information or make announcements to a group of people in an organization. It is normally used by individuals, organizations, and institutions to announce events, celebrations, births and deaths, occasions like inaugurations or sales, to issue public instructions, to make appeals, and to extend invitations. Notices are usually put up on notice boards, though they may also be published in newspapers or simply stuck on the wall. Now, even notice follows a particular format. When you write a notice in your board exam, then also you are expected to follow particular format. What is the format? The format is that it has to be enclosed within a box. Then the name of the organization or the institution on behalf of which the notice is being issued. We call this organization or institution the issuing authority. Then you write the word notice like this in capitals. This is very important. Then comes the next, that is the date. It is to be written on the left side of the box. Then comes your caption or heading or the subject in the center. The purpose for which the notice has been written. For example, a meeting, an appeal, a competition, etc. Then your body of the notice or the content, in that you have to mention details of schedule, date, time, venue, program and duration. If the notice is about an event, then comes the signature, the name and the designation of the person issuing the notice. So, this is the format of your notice writing, and you have to write the notice according to this format, which should be enclosed within a box. Now, when you write your notice, you must remember to include the contents of the notice in a box. As I said earlier, this is a very important point. You must remember to adhere means to follow to the word limit if given. Now, the content of your notice must include a target group. What do you mean by a target group? It means for whom is the notice meant? For which group of people does your notice give information? That is your target group. The next is what it is about. What is the notice aiming to tell? So that is important to write in your content. The next is details of event. Details of event means the detail of schedule, date, time, venue, program and the duration of that program if any event is there. Now, the language on a notice has to be lucid and precise. It should be in third person and generally the present tense or the future tense should be used. Now, notices we know are used to convey important information. So, there are various types of notices. They can be to give information about meetings, about certain events, lost and found items, seminars or workshops or debates. Then appeals or warnings or change of name and address. Now, here is an example of the kind of notice that you will be asked to write in your exam. Let's read the question. You are Rekha or Rahul, the in charge of the cultural committee of National Public School, Bilaspur. You have been asked to notify the students of your school about the inter-school cultural fiesta. Write a notice in 50 to 60 words including relevant details from the letter your principal received recently. Now, this is the question of your notice. Before beginning your notice, you have to enclose the notice in a box. So, let us look at the sample notice for this question. At first, there is the name of the school or the organization who is issuing the notice, and that is National Public School, Bilaspur. After the name of the organization, the word notice which should be written in capital letter, so as to ensure greater visibility. Then comes date of issuing the notice. So here is the date 20th February 2020, which is to be written on the left side of the box. Now there comes a suitable caption or heading, and the heading is Inter-School Cultural Fiesta. There is the content or the body of the notice. Let's read it. An inter-school cultural fiesta is going to be organized in the Hill Mount School on 26th of February 2020. The events include competitions in the field of music, dance and dramatics. Winners will be awarded with attractive prizes. Students interested in participating may get their names registered with the undersigned by 22nd of February 2020. Now, after reading this, we come to know that the inter-school cultural fiesta is to be held on 26th of February 2020. Your date of issuing a notice should be before the program. So, while writing the date, you should be careful. Now, after the content of the notice, there comes the signature of the person who is issuing the notice, and the name of the person and the designation of the person who is issuing the notice. So, this is one format of notice writing. Now, here is another example where you will find some idea how to form a notice. Let's read the question. You are Hari or Anita Gupta, head boy or head girl of your school. Draft a notice inviting the vice captain and all house captains to discuss the upcoming Teachers' Day celebration. Now, ABC School, Nasik. This is the name of the organization or the institution issuing the notice. Then we have written notice word in capitals in the center of the box. Then we have written the date of issuing the notice, as Teachers' Day is to be celebrated on 5th of September. So before that we have to write the date of issuing the notice. So the date is 25th of August 2020. The date is written at the left side in the box. Now be careful to give an appropriate date. Teachers' Day celebration. This is our subject. It is written in the center of the box, followed by the content. Let us read the content now. All house captains and vice captains are requested to meet in the assembly hall on Tuesday, 27th of August 2020 at 2:30 p.m. to discuss the celebrations of the upcoming Teachers' Day. Now, all house captains and vice captains, this is your target group which is mentioned in your question. So, be sure to include it in your content. Now, the next is meet in the assembly hall on Tuesday, 27th of August 2020 at 2:30 p.m. Here you are given the information whom to meet, when to meet and what time you have to meet. Then after the content there is the name and the signature of the person who is issuing the notice, that is Anita Gupta. Now you must be wondering why I have given the name Anita Gupta, because my question specifically gives me the options. The person issuing a notice has to be either Hari or Anita. So read your question carefully, take out all the important points from the question and then draft your notice. So this is the format and these are some of the instructions which you have to follow while writing a notice. Now I am going to tell you some important points to be followed while writing a notice. First, list the value points to be included. Then prepare a rough draft. Then check grammar and word limit. Then draw a box and write the notice. Always use capital letters for names of people and institutions, etc. and use the present tense. So today we have learned how we draft a notice and what are the important points that we should remember when we draft a notice. Thank you and have a nice day.